Yes, so I told you a bit already about our co-makership model, and to explain how we applied it, um, I have to explain a bit about the Dutch educational system. Um, and maybe this is the same in Hungary, I don't know. We are a University of Applied Science, and on a national level, um, all different fields have um, national profiles of all the competences that a student should learn for the bachelor's degree. So this is um, put down, or how do you say it? It's on a national level. Um, I can't find the English word, but I think you understand. And then also by law, every education is obligated to have their local field of companies to together mix it and look at the curriculum for local um, specifications, depending on industries that are most important. Yeah, so they do that together with the educational staff, and this is just something that over the last 20, 30 years everybody does. And then also the universities of applied science are used to working with project-oriented education, and from the 90s everybody is also doing that. So you get knowledge, but you also work a lot in teams with projects to learn as you do. And this is also integrated in all the universities of applied science. I don't know if you have these systems, but this is the model that is mostly common. And then you have like the conceptual learning line, which is your body of knowledge, your body of skills, reflection line, and your student guidance. And then in the middle, it's the integral line where everything comes together in projects. Yeah. So from this was our starting point. This is normal in all universities of applied science. Oh, okay. And then we build on that to become more dual and more working with companies. These are the, I think I skipped a slide, or a slide is not there. Yeah, this is our model. So actually you can see it, you can see the body of knowledge and skills over there, the student guidance, and in the middle it's actually the integral line. But with us it's the co-makership, which is main difference has that the projects or the teamwork is not in school, but it's outside the school. It's with the companies. Yes, so why is it different? Because in a classroom, the students still get a case study, or they get one company and everybody has to work on the same. So therefore, for the teacher, it's known what the outcome should be or the best solutions should be. In this model, students will go spread out, and they all have the same assignment in theory, but in practice it's all different methodologies, and the teachers have to coach the student to get to the best results. And also the students get, during this time, they get some theoretical models, they get some theories that can be useful, and the students can choose to implement them or do something else which they can find themselves. Yes, and this is how I try to show the difference between an internship and a co-makership, and also between a project and the co-makership. So it's the free choice of students is much bigger, and also a student can choose their own companies, so they can vary at the professional fields they want to look at during their studies. So what you need is beforehand really think about the learning outcome that the student should have, the competences and results, and also the work arrangements. And for the finding part, the student will find the assignment themselves. They will apply, and we just facilitate. So we facilitate contract. We have partners which we know well, who always come, who always have projects for students, but also they can find them themselves or choose to collaborate with people we don't know. Therefore, and we also facilitate like markets, and we have a marketplace digitally and physically. But the thing that you as a school should do is really, on the intake of a project, should really look at, okay, is a student capable of learning everything during this project? And then also, at the end, really check if all the competences are met. So it changes the role of the teacher, and it changes the role of the school, not as bringing the knowledge only, but also coaching and facilitating. So we have we obligate the companies to coach the students, of course, but not as strict as in a dual program, as I heard the other people talk about. Because one of the roles of a teacher in our system is also being the coach. So this teacher will also visit the company where the students are. And we still have like the classical lecturer role of a teacher who gives lessons during the 2 days that the students are in the university. So the backbone of the co-makership is the project management. So you have the students that they know that they have to find the right assignment, look for the right project, and also know that they have to make a business case and then go to project management steps to get everybody at the same page. Yeah. So this is an example, just the steps that are in there. Example. This is the model again. Yeah, to make it maybe a bit more, how do you say, concrete. This is an example for the information engineering, which is like business IT study, and it's got knowledge fields of the information technology, business knowledge and communication. They all work with the co-makership, and then this is the build-up of the program. So in the first year, it's like a pressure cooker. They get every ingredient of the knowledge line, and also work like the classical University of Applied Science in projects. So they learn everything, but then in the second year already they will go to companies. But they are able to switch every semester. So they take a project contract for 20 weeks and then, oh, only 2 minutes. And then they can switch again. Sometimes it's more, it's better for them to stick to another 20 weeks, but most of the time they will vary, just also to build up their own CV. Yeah, so the topics they chose is for one to, they have a project, they have to analyze and model something, prototyping. The second semester they have to realize and implement software. Then in the third it's based on multimedia and communication, and then for the last it's organizational change and advice. And they can find a wide range of projects that are suitable herefore, and they have a body of knowledge and skills also in the 2 days that they do these semesters. Yeah, so this is the things that happen. The research is also a big component they have to know, but it's practical. So they're all, in all co-makeships, there's research components, but with a certain subject. This is their model. So every co-makeship a different team, every co-makeship a different company, every co-makeship a different role in the project team. This is all for the students to vary and to build up their competence. They negotiate about their own reward, and they find suitable co-makeship assignment. And then they apply everything they learn. So the skills that are stimulated with this is project management and teamwork, of course, but also independence and autonomy, problem solving, all kinds of soft skills that are needed. The students will become more commercial, assertive, entrepreneurial. This is because of the self-organization of that the students should do.